Born on June 4, 1932, a writer and publisher from the Philippines. She was born in Manila, has a bachelor's degree from St. Teresa's College, Manila, and a master's degree from the Ateneo de Manila University. Has two collections of short stories, The Butcher, The Baker and the Candlestick Maker, and The Wilderness of Sweets. These books have been compiled and reissued later as a story collection. Another book, Philippine Food and Life, was published in 1992. Together with Alfredo Roses, Cordero Fernando worked on the Filipino heritage, a 10-volume study on the Philippine history and culture published by Lahing Pilipino in 1978. Afterwards, she founded GCF Books, which published a dozen titles that deals with various aspects of the Philippine culture and society, including the following books: Streets of Manila, Turn of the Century, Philippine Ancestral Houses, Being Filipino, The History of the Burgess, Folk Architecture, and The Soul Book. Cordero Fernando has also worn numerous other hats as visual artist, fashion designer, playwright, art curator, and producer. In February 2000, she produced Luna, an Aswang Romance. In 2001, she produced Pinoy Pop Culture, the book and the show for Bench. A letter announced it upon the school by the superintendent, the district supervisors, for purposes of inspection and evaluation, had been delivered. The letter revealed a start of chaotic task, malicious activity that will be done upon the visit.
Stacks of things to do. Lesson plans, charts, and room design. So annoying to complete. Things to be kept, dust to be swept, and stalls to be arranged. Oh, I don't have any other choice. But another question is, how great my work should be to please those persons above.
When our principal called us for a meeting, I already knew it. I had another obligation to be done. And he assigned me in the kitchen to cook for the supervisor for the accreditation of our school. Well, who knows? It may be my time to shine if I did a great job.
Duh! The principal is crazy. Those things are not even my concern. Utensils, beddings, where am I going to get them? Wait, let me think. Mark and Sean will bring the pillow. Kyle and Karen will bring the utensils. But no! Even my students can provide them. Not even the school. Another reduction to my salary check.
Another visit from our dear superintendent. As usual, another scenario will be played. We are all assigned according to our report to our principal. The weaker our relationship with him, the more rubbish thing we will have. Now, competition within my co-teachers will arouse. Surely, they will please the eye of principal. Now, I ask, what will happen to our education system if everything is just a play?
The teaching staff and the student body had been divided into 4 working groups. The first group, composed of Mrs. Divina Gracia, the harassed home economics instructor. The teachers of Group 2 had been assigned to procure the beddings and the dishes to be used for the supper. Structuring the rooms was the responsibility of the third group, and the rowdiest freshman boys composed the fourth and discriminated group. under the stewardship of Miss Noel. The whole activity boils down to making an impression and satisfying a group of assessors who are treated like gods by flattery and gift-giving. The visitation turns out well. Determination is worth fulfilling, though there are lots of people telling her to give up teaching for more salary, but then her willingness to teach her students is priceless. This story also exposes the Filipinos' mentality towards competition. Sometimes, one's pursuit for personal and professional growth can be mistaken, a threat to another man's job or authority.